Welcome back to Let's Play Rygar. This is RPGBros. I am Justin.
And I'm Sean.
And we're here playing one of our favorite games. We're about to beat it. We're heading toward the Ligar's floating castle. Evil Ligar is sitting there, defiling all of Argool from above. Just got done with the Garba Tower. Beat up Death Pigor, who has an odd name but is an evil two-headed dragon, in case you didn't watch our last video.
Yeah, so we're just making our way through the Grand Mountain here, going back to Garlos, and then to the Tower of Rolsa, where we're going to go up the Tower of Lile. It says Lile in the game anyway, but it says the Tower of Life in the manual, so you know which one's right.
I'm a little confused about it. It is debatable. I don't know. As much as I love this game, sometimes the inconsistencies in general of this era of NES games overall kind of makes me question the NES seal of approval. I believed in that as a kid. Do I believe in it now? Debatable.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was pretty good. This game, even with its flaws, really good title in the NES library. Cheap game to buy if you're looking for it. Pretty common. Pick it up. It's pretty cool.
So we'll go ahead and use our potion here, show you guys how it works. Sure, use a cover gun action. Go ahead and hit your A button. Uses your items. Fills up your life. Gonna get another one here. Just thought I'd show how that works, because I'm probably not gonna need one.
Oh, great warrior, you have earned the coat of arms. So that's what the Philip Place would have said in the Draga's castle. Well, it says Draga in the manual, but it says Drago in the game. But in any case, interestingly, that character that we just saw was an Indora. It had the symbol on his forehead, and it wasn't just one of those other guys. And he's the one that presented the life potion.
That's a great point. And something else I wanted to talk about was how, because of the typos, I don't know whether or not it's the game or the manual that's typoed. Which one is it?
Yeah, that's, it's a question.
I don't even know sometimes. So we'll go ahead and revisit this, the original typo, the Arav comment.
Okay, this one is definitely a typo. Arav here, in the skies of Rolsa, is a floating castle.
So we're in the Rolsa Valley, as we talked about earlier. Place with this destroyed tower-like structure and castle, raging river, on the way to the woods of Rygar. It's kind of interesting how this is, a lot like Blaster Master or like other games where you could go back to earlier parts of the game to get to where you needed to go. I really like it. This, of course, is, I'm still myself. This is one of the most iconic images that there is in the NES, in my opinion. Love that image of him just looking out at the floating castle. Love that as a bedspread, or like maybe a throw rug. Awesome.
Yeah, that'd be great. You must meet 5 Indoras to reach the castle. Not quite true. You really only need to meet 3, so you can get the pulley, the grappling weapon, which you don't even get from the Indora, and a crossbow.
So really, there's 2 Enduras.
Yeah, you just need to get 2.
Well, the 3rd for the flute.
Oh yeah, okay.
So anyway, gotta play the flute. Here's how we do it. Go ahead and go into your menu again. Hit the A button. I think it is a bagpipe.
Looks like a bagpipe to me.
Love that noise though. You just jam out.
Yeah, pretty cool. So we got full tone at last. Full life. Full stars.
Here we go.
Got a health potion.
So, in case of you guys who like Glitchland and like to explore glitches in games, there's a glitch right here. If you jump to the left, you can go ahead and get over into Glitchland. Whole place you can explore, there's all sorts of stuff you can do over here. Eventually you could get trapped, so do it at your own risk. There's not a cool boss or anything like in the other video that we've done. Okay. Anyways, here we go. Go up, beat up Ligar.
Yep.
Great music in the last level here. Great game design.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Pretty cool enemies. We're going to see the shadow enemies pretty soon here. level design too. You know, you're floating on this castle in the sky. It's really cool, man. The guys that made this game were pretty imaginative people.
They really were.
Alright, make our way up to the door here.
Ligar's castle feels bigger than it really is.
Yeah, it's pretty linear. So, I mean, those guys just took, what, 5 or 6 hits?
2, I think. 1.
Alright, well, still, the slug took 1 hit, right? So, these guys are harder than
Most
the
others
enemies
in the game.
Yeah, even than the enemies in the beginning of the game, so. Spider's about the same.
Yeah. Another wiener spider.
Yeah.
So, in case you get a little beat up,
Yeah, you can go down.
you can go down. I'll show you this, because there's another iconic screen, of course, here, which is
Yeah.
worth checking out. Another thing about the last level, the ending music. God, it's just dreamy. Alright, so here it is. Nice waterfall here.
Yeah, really cool fountain.
Great place to stand, get a screenshot. Playing on an emulator. Go in here and get yourself a potion.
Yep, Endora's got an office in
Ligar's castle.
Ligar's castle somehow.
Yep. It is weird, he's infiltrated, you could say.
Yeah.
So there's a dead end here if you go up. Go ahead and show it to you, why not? Wow.
Yeah, that's
Pretty good design there, you know. I mean, one of not a lot of, you know, there's not a lot of examples of poor design in this game.
That's the extent of
The non-linearity.
Yeah, the non-linearity. Aside from that, it's just you just follow the path the whole way.
The one is just the one empty screen.
Yeah, and then you get the medicine the other way. So.
Anyways, here we go. Something you can do when you fight Ligar, if you have full stars the way that Sean and I do right now, you can go ahead and use your attack and assault, or attack and assail spell. It's probably the only time I typically ever use the spell. Don't even have to if you don't want to, but it's kind of cool to check out what it does, so I'll go ahead and do it.
Yeah, that spell will just mess up all kinds of enemies if you use it during the course of the game. It's like you're punching, but every enemy on the screen gets hit.
And the harder and the more advanced your tone is, the more powerful it is too. So
yeah, so it just gets more and more powerful as you get powerful. So that's why it works really well on the last enemy, because it just really beats the crap out of him. Too many sprites on the screen.
yeah, Nintendo gets all screwed up.
Yep.
Okay, we're about there.
Yep.
Go ahead and do this. Get Ligar and put him in his place. Screwing up my freaking land of Argool. I love this last little island here, where the inner sanctum of Ligar is. It's a cool little pyramidal thing, you know? I mean, look at it. It's just little,
Yeah, really cool.
it's pretty nifty. Okay, so here we go. Gonna go in here, use my attack and assail, and I'm gonna get Ligar. So he's pretty evil looking, right?
Oh yeah, he's in trouble.
So, as you can see, bosses are not this game's forte. As great of a game as it is, perhaps some of the bosses could have been harder.
Alright, so what you're going to realize right now is we're actually looking out of a window from the floating castle down
To Argool.
yeah, to Argool. So you can see that peace has returned to the land. You got a rainbow and clean running water and some birds, and things are going much better down there.
Another one of those screenshots I would just love to have as a blanket or a throw rug or, you know, a coaster. Awesome.
Yep, really cool. Mouse pad.
Pretty sweet mouse pad.
Alright.
So, I think that we can push start here and we'll see a little message. The door of peace was opened and peace did again come to Argool. people regain their smiling faces. The warrior who finished his fight returned to Argus. The warrior of Argus. You are really a true hero. And
Yeah, so this has been a really, really fun Let's Play. You know, thanks for watching, and we're gonna sign off.
until next time, keep those buttons moving.
Have a great day.